A week now since Justin Butterfield allegedly killed his brother in Poland, and questions continue to be asked as to why local hospitals didn't pursue long-term mental health treatment options for him despite numerous visits.
And our James Corrigan explains a law that hospitals declined to use that a former lawmaker says could have saved a life.
I believe that the healthcare workers in the hospital that were evaluating him didn't do so properly.
Former state senator John Nutting believes that if Justin Butterfield had been evaluated properly, he would have been referred to a judge by a hospital to be assigned a progressive treatment program, or PTP, a program which Nutting helped write into law in 2010.
The day they stopped their treatment plan, they're back in the hospital.
A PTP is a conditional release from a hospital after a stay for mental health treatment, where a district court judge sets the term of release in a hearing following an application by the hospital. The judge mandates an outpatient treatment program, and if a patient does not comply with the program, the court can commit the patient to an institution. Butterfield is accused of murdering his brother Gabe Damore on Thanksgiving in Poland and has a history of severe mental health disabilities. His friends have told us that they tried to sound the alarm about his condition, but that hospitals like St. Mary's in Lewiston, where friends say he was taken at least 5 times by police, never set the program in motion.
Those who did not give him what he needed or didn't listen to the people that knew him best and kept him out here in society do need to be held with some sort of accountability.
It just agonizes us so much because we know that that individual could have been on a PTP plan and probably would have had successes in their lives, and their families wouldn't be going through what they're going through now.
We asked the Behavioral Health Unit here at St. Mary's why they did not trigger the PTP process for Butterfield. They declined to comment, citing patient privacy protections. In Lewiston, I'm James Corrigan with Maine's Total Coverage.